Hey everybody, how you doing? Out at the range today. This is about to be a whole lot of fun. But here in this video, we have a Remington RM380. It's similar, well, let me tell you off the bat. I have become quite the pocket pistol fan. In my pocket right now today, pretty much every day, is a Taurus Spectrum. See how this is right beside the Spectrum? If I didn't have the ammo in front of it. It's pretty close to the Taurus Spectrum. Maybe even a little bit smaller. I'd say probably a hair bit smaller as far as overall length. The grip might be a little bit fatter than the Spectrum, but back to the point, I'm a big fan of pocket pistols. I think everybody needs one. The RM380 is one that I have not tried. I got this one from Gun Prime. Y'all go check out Gun Prime and tell them I said hey while you're there. But Remington RM380, we're gonna do some shots, do a little bit of practice. This one actually has the laser in the grip there. You guys can see that. Ooh, laser. So your middle finger, essentially, when you're squeezing it, that laser comes on. So pretty cool. And on the wall in the house, it looked like at about 10 yards, this laser is actually pretty close to being on. So we're going to take some shots with the laser, some without, shoot some steel, shoot some on paper, just have fun and see what we think about this Remington RM380. All the ammo we're using is some of this Silver Bear. Is it called Silver Bear? Yeah, Silver Bear. A big thanks to Heavy Metal for helping us out with some ammo for this video. You guys go check them out and say thanks for the ammo. But let's put this on paper, do one of these magazines, maybe some with the laser, some without, and see if I can hit something with it. I really like pocket pistols. Before we put anything on paper, I want to show you guys the trigger. So it's pretty typical of a 380. Let me show you on this side. Show you where it breaks. Keep coming back, keep coming back. Almost all the way back is where that trigger breaks. So keep pulling, get my thumb out of the way. Pulling, 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 pulling. It breaks almost all the way at the back. A lot of people say, oh, I don't like a 380, I can't shoot them well. Well, after practice, you can shoot them well, you know. There's no sense in having a pistol you can't hit something with, but a lot of people can't shoot a pocket pistol 380 well because they just don't try. If you know where the trigger breaks, you know, have the sights lined up when you let the trigger break. It's common sense, right? But I've come to find out a lot of people these days don't have a whole lot of common sense. But let's put it on some paper here, see if I can hit anything with it, have a little bit of fun, see how she does. All right, so 10 yards here, move this camera. 10 yards here. It's almost impossible not to have the laser on. You grip the gun like you should, the laser kind of comes on, but I'm gonna see if I can shoot like 3 here maybe with my middle finger a little, you know, not as tightly squeezed as I normally would. See if I can hit that bullseye down there. It's so humid out here, my glasses are fogging up a little bit. Not bad. Almost hit the crosshairs there. Did I mention I'm a big fan of 380s? I just really enjoy trying to get really good accuracy out of a 380 with no sights. That one's a little high and right. See what we can do here. A little bit high and right again, but like I said, if you pay attention to where your trigger break is and what you're doing, you ought to be able to hit. So now I'm not even going to look at the sights. I'm just going to have the laser guide me and see where we're hitting here. You guys can see how shaky a laser can be there. See, when I had the trigger pulled almost all the way at the breaking point, my middle finger relieved some pressure. Let's try it again. I think the laser might have given me my best shot there, unless that was a fluke. Let's try some more. Let's see what we can do here. That one hit a little high right. I'm going high right today with this one. Right in the bullseye. So that laser's dead on. I want to do some more shooting with that laser just because that was fun. That last one had the pinky magazine. This one is the flush one, so there's one less round. Let's do some more shooting with this laser here. And again, I'm not even looking down the sights, I'm just looking at the target where this laser is hitting. Why did I just act like I was going to wreck it? I really like this laser. Yeah, buddy. But hey, so far, I really like this little 380 too. Man, I love shooting little pocket pistols, and this one, I didn't even adjust that laser out of the box, and it's hitting dead on where I want it to. Maybe a little bit high right, but hey, it's good enough to me. I'm good with it. Let's load up some more and shoot some steel with it. Alright, let's shoot some steel with this thing now. I don't know about you, but for me, shooting steel is always just a little bit more fun. You can hear that ping. But, see what we can do. I don't know how far this is. 10, 12 yards. And hit this steel down here. I'm going to aim all just dead center. And I'm going to use the laser because I like it. Yeah, boy. Did I completely miss that one? Surely not. Well, let me go back to, I know I hit that one, but go back to doing a few with the sights here. Yeah, boy. Do my quick mag change here. Try to use that mag release. I normally don't. Yeah, actually worked pretty good. Let's one hand these here. With the 380, oh, that one didn't want to close down all the way. The 380, yeah, for some reason that one didn't close the slide all the way, but 380s, these are 90-some grain bullets. It's not smacking that steel hard enough where I can know for sure that I'm hitting it. Come on, man. That's the last round. 380 is kind of expensive, and to tell you the truth, I don't keep a whole lot of it around. Normally all that I got is the ammo that's in my pocket gun. But hey, see what we can do with these four. Can't remember if I racked it. Nope, sure didn't. See how it runs these four with the brass here. Two hands, serious this time. I really like this gun. Now I'm gonna load up 3. I'm gonna try to hit a piece of steel at 50 yards. Maybe I hit it, maybe I don't. So my steel buffalo target is right there, and it's 50 yards away. I've been known to get lucky with these 380s. I'm actually gonna take my glasses off. Do not try this at home so I can see the sights better. It's fogging up on me big time out here, but I'm gonna try to hit that 50-yard target and see if we can get lucky. With my Taurus Spectrum, I know I can hit it, but let's see if we can do it with this RM380 down there. If we hit it, we ought to be able to hear it. Can we see that laser at 50 yards, I wonder? Yeah, you can. That's kind of surprising, seeing that laser that far down there. But I'm not going to use a laser because I don't know where the hold is perfectly. So I'm just going to use the sights here. Get that trigger brake just right. Oh man. Helps if you load one, guys. I do that in like every video. Trigger control on point here. Yep. We hit it. Hopefully the audio picked it up. I'm not even going to shoot those other two because I'll probably miss them. I love pocket 380s. Thanks for watching the video today, guys. A big thanks to the guys at Gun Prime. That's where I picked this one up. I am a big fan of the Remington pistols, believe it or not. So, out of all of the, we talk about semi-automatic pistols, the Remington RP9, which I borrowed and shot at Paul's place before is the most accurate semi-auto 9mm in my hands that I've ever shot, and that's what really piqued my interest in shooting their 380. And you saw here, hey, sucker runs good. It's a good little shooter. I can shoot a little piece of steel at 50 yards with it. Maybe I just got lucky, who knows. But the Remington semi-autos, for the money, I think they're fantastic. I was just telling Paul the other day, if I ever find a little bit of money, I'm gonna have him order me an RP9 because I absolutely love the RP9. But this is the RM380. Check it out. We had a whole lot of fun with it today. Big thanks to the Heavy Metal channel for helping us out with some of that ammo today. We always appreciate them. Go check them out and subscribe to their channel if you haven't already. We'll see you on the next one. Woohoo!